Hi, I'm Eleanor from City Center. I'm here with Laura Osnes, and we're asking your questions from the dressing room. Who is your favorite Orange is the New Black character?
I have never watched Orange is the New Black.
Me neither.
So, sorry. I don't know.
What TV show would you love to be on?
Ooh, I think something like Once Upon a Time, where I could kind of play a character on TV, or in some sort of like musical thing, like Nashville, or like Smash if it were still around.
Speaking of that, what was it like being on a reality competition show?
It was pretty crazy. I'm very glad that I did it because it opened a lot of doors for me and put me on the map, but I never thought I would be that girl that like won a reality competition. I don't think I would do it again because it was very stressful and, you know, kind of singing for your survival on national television every week. But I'm very, very glad that I did it, and I learned a lot. I grew a lot.
What has inspired you most to be a wonderful person?
Oh, gosh. I have to attribute that to my parents, I think, my upbringing. I'm a Midwest girl, and my parents were amazing, supportive, wonderful people, and so I strive to be like them.
We're in the Midwest.
Minnesota.
If you could work with anyone, who would it be and why?
Oh my gosh. I have always wanted to work with Johnny Depp because I love Johnny Depp. And I think, other than that, it would be like my friends.
Would you ever want to have your dog be in a show with you?
No, she's not well enough behaved. she couldn't sit in one place long enough.
Have you and Nate ever considered doing a show together other than Aladdin?
I think we would love to if someone would ever consider casting us in something together.
Where did you go to college?
I went to school for a year at the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point.
What is your go-to karaoke song?
It's usually Summer Nights from Grease or A Whole New World from Aladdin.
Are there any roles that you haven't played yet that you want to perform?
Sure, yes, because I want to be performing forever, so I hope so. People ask me that a lot, like dream roles, and ideally, like the most fun is getting to create a role that's never been written yet or never been performed in a musical yet, so that would be great. But as far as shows that already exist, is like Mary in Peru, The Music Man, or Clara in Light in the Piazza, or maybe Peggy Sawyer in 42nd Street.
How is the Encores week-long style different for Faust than for Pipe Dreams that you were in before?
Faust is a little bit different because we're not really in costume and we're using music stands. We've had a little bit less of a rehearsal and we only have one performance. With Pipe Dream, we had like a week and a half of rehearsal and like 4 or 5 performances. So it feels like Pipe Dream was a little more like a full production, and this is literally like a glorified concert reading, which is still really wonderful. But it's been amazing. It's incredible how fast the process goes and how close you get to everybody really quickly. It's like you're forced to just trust each other right off the bat because you only have 5 days of rehearsal.
Right.
So it's been really, really fun. It's a great group of people.
What is your favorite musical?
Just one? That's so hard.
Just one.
I feel like the most like influential one when I was a kid, I saw Miss Saigon when I was young, and that was like epic. Like, I loved it. I also used to act out Secret Garden in my living room. So
what is one of the most meaningful gifts you've ever gotten from a fan?
A lot of the fans know that I love peanut butter, and so a lot of times they will send me peanut butter. They'll send me jars of peanut butter, which I love. I'll take that. And then they also 16 Handles gift cards because I have an obsession with frozen yogurt, so that's great. And Schmackery's cookies. I like food, apparently. I like food.
If you could have only one profession for the rest of your life between singing, dancing, and acting, what would you pick?
I think I would have to choose singing. It's a very hard decision because I enjoy doing all 3. But I feel like my voice is like my gift. You know what I mean? That's what I share kind of first and foremost, and I also happen to dance and act.
How do you stay grounded?
I think a lot of that has to do with my upbringing, like I said before, as well as my husband, who is amazing and helps me realize and remember that there's more to life than this business. And I think my faith too. I've always I've had my faith from a young age, and that's one thing that really kind of I feel tomorrow in Faust.